Hi everyone, my name is Talisi Whitaker and I'm a sickle cell warrior. If you would, subscribe to my channel and hit the thumb button up, and also put that bell on so when I upload you can get all my notifications when I do mukbangs, makeup videos, or just telling a story about my life. Today I'm going to be doing a full coverage makeup look with mostly my lips will be not matte, but it'll be a glossy look. So get your popcorn, get your drinks, and let's get started. For first today, I'm going to do, when I do my makeup, I start with my primer. I do 2 primers. Today I'm gonna do Maybelline Baby Skin. This is for your pores. It's mostly like this one's kind of like a Vaseline a little bit. So I'm put a little bit on. I might just put a dab on my finger, and I just put it on my cheeks, both of my cheeks, my forehead. Mostly where I'm gonna put the makeup at. Next, I'm doing my other primer. It's by Maybelline also. It's called Master Prime. And it's a base. It's like a smooth base. It's supposed to smooth out the makeup. Put it same place where I put my other primer at. My nose, make sure I get everywhere. Next, I'll be going to my foundation, which is by Maybelline Fit Me. And my shade is 362 Toffee or Truffle. And it's a matte and poreless. So I just pour it on my palm of my arm, my hand. And it should be that much. And I get my sponge. I wet it with a baby wipe, or sometimes I wet it with natural water. So I'm gonna add my sponge into the makeup, put it on my face. Make sure I get everywhere. And I just go ahead and rub it in. Get my chin. Make sure I get all of it off my hand. Get my mirror. Now, sometimes I do go ahead and add more makeup, but since it's the summertime, Well, since it's June, and normally when it's summertime, I get hot a lot, sweat a lot. So I'm not gonna put that much makeup on. Okay, next I'm going to my concealer and contour. First I'm gonna do my concealer. Put it on my nose. Forehead. And this is CoverGirl Clean Matte Concealer. Go under my eyes. Now, I'm not a professional at this. This is how I do my makeup. You might do yours different. But this is how I wear mine. And sometimes I put a little bit on my jawbone. Just a little bit. Okay. Next, I'll be going to my concealer. Contour, actually. It's by CoverGirl also. If you can see it. And this is True Blend Uncover Concealer. And it's in Deep Golden D500. Okay, now I'm going to blend it in with the same sponge I did with my makeup. And I'm just going to pat it in, my concealer in. Also, everyone, comment below if you let me do a Q&A, and if you do, just write down, comment what you want to ask me, and I will do a Q&A either on Facebook if we're friends on Facebook, or I will do one on here on Instagram. I mean, not Instagram and YouTube. Now I'm going to finish my forehead. Make sure I get everything blended in. So if I do walk out the house, I won't look crazy. Okay. Next, I'll be going to my brows. Now my brows, I do it different. I'm not really good at my brows. So I just do what I know. Oh. And with my brows, I'm using Wet n Wild. Oh, it's backwards. Wet n Wild, and this is shade deep brown. Well, it don't really tell you, but it says micro brow pencil. So normally I just you know, add some stuff in. I know some of y'all like, you should have did that first. Well, I do it. Sometimes I do it first, sometimes I don't. I switch sometimes. Oh, and I ran out of pencil. So I'm gonna get another one because it done ran out. And this one is by Benefit. It's how it looks. Okay. Then I'm going on this side, and I'm just gonna color it in with the pencil, the brow pencil. Okay. Next, I'm going to do my blush. And I'm going to get a brush for this one. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. powder brush. And this blush is from Wet n Wild Color Iron. And it's in 325B Pearless Pink. Now with the blush, I try not to go over heavy-handed with it, because I do like blush and highlight, you know, but I try not to put too much. Next thing I'm going to do is use my banana powder, and it's from OFRA. That's the name of it. And it's in banana powder. And it's a setting powder. I'm going to use my same sponge, but I'm going to use the other side of it. And I'm just going to, this is how it looks. And I'm just going to dab my brush, my sponge in it. And I'm going to put it under my eyes. Make sure I go below my cheeks, my jawbone, or my cheekbone. And I'm just gonna let it sit. Then rub it in. And if you hear any noise, that's the people across the street from my grandparents' house. That's where I live with my grandparents. They cutting their yard. The neighbors cutting their yard, so just in case y'all hear something. Sound like a lawnmower to y'all or something. And next, let me get this spot. Next, I'm going to do my highlight. With this highlight, I'm using Huda Beauty. And then it is in this palette. It's 3D highlight palette. And these are the colors. Pretty, ain't it? So this time I'm going to use, and I'm going to use my brush. I'm going to use Wet n Wild brush. I'm going to use this color right here, Fiji. put a little too much on. There we go. And I'm mix it with this other color right here, the next one by it. Okay. Next, I'm going to use a brown pencil, and it's by Wet n Wild, and it's in brown. It's like a dark brown. Yep. And it's the color 603A. Now I'm gonna wipe my chapstick off. There we go. And I'm going to use a glossy. I haven't decided which one I'm gonna use. Trying to decide I'm gonna use this one. This is a Secret of Perrier, and it's jelly lip gloss, and it's long wear. Or I'm gonna use this one, this pink kind of color. I think I'm gonna use this one. And it's really my second time like wearing glossy looks and brown lip liner like this. I normally wear like matte lipsticks, stuff like that. So now I'm going to add my setting spray, and it's by Tarte, and it says Miracle Mist Spray. And this is setting spray. And I think I got this from BoxyCharm. It's an online store where they send you different kind of makeup store. And I think, or either I get it from BoxyCharm or Ipsy, one of them. And some place you can get it in like Sephora or Ulta. I did hear they had something there. So you also could try there if you want to. So next, I'm just gonna set my makeup. Next, I'm going to use my fan and just fan it out. Okay. Now, almost done. I'm going to use my mascara. And this one is from Maybelline. If you can see it. Maybelline Snap Mascara. And it's in shade of black. Do the other side. Let that dry out a little bit. And next, I'm going to use my other mascara by Wet n Wild. You can buy these at your drugstore like Walmart, Walgreens, CVS. And you also can check Dollar Tree, because sometimes Dollar Tree do have a lot of makeups from Wet n Wild and Maybelline. Okay, I'm done. I'd like to thank everyone that showed up, and everyone, please like this and subscribe to my channel. Also, leave a comment for your questions you'd like to ask me for the Q&A. And you all have a blessed day, evening, night, wherever you are. See you later.